I do not know what happened just now. Says I'm on air. Everything seems alright. Just want to make sure that people are able to come through. Let me check out my channel real fast. I want to make sure that this is live. Okay, it says I'm live. Man, that sucks. That just logged out for me like that, man. In the middle of that game. That's going to be some problems probably in the future with online gameplay, since this league has been moved to an online league. And I mean, things like that can obviously happen. For some reason, I was logged out of EA, so the online league just stopped. I couldn't record. We shut off everything. But a good thing is that the progress is still here, so we can start off right where we left off and be all right. Yeah, so we'll get back to this. You can see this right where we were. Third quarter, 13 minutes, 10 seconds. Orlando up by 11, 17-6. Let's just get straight to it. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. But at least we get to go right back where we left off. So let's get straight to it. And hopefully this does not change the outcome of this game or change anything. It probably wouldn't. I doubt it, but it definitely will give Portland probably a chance to regroup and get themselves together. So hopefully, I'm not saying that the Sentinels would have won anyway, but got to be ready. That's all I'm gonna say. But who you guys think's gonna win this? EA definitely almost messed up the stream with that one. I don't know why I just logged out. I know nothing's wrong with my internet. I checked all that. That's fine. Well, here we are back in the action. So we are back here in Orlando at Sentinel Field, as the Sentinels have the 11-point lead. So that's a good thing. At least we get to pick back up, where we left off. And hopefully EA doesn't sign me out again for no reason. I don't know how that happened. Well, the last time we left off, it was 2 sacks back-to-back on Hunter Mackey. It's 3rd down and 26. 5 wide, empty set. Mackey looking to throw. He's got a completion, but he will not have a first down at all by far. And so good defense by Orlando. It's 4th down as the Sentinels are looking to get their offense back out onto the field as the punting unit comes out for the Riverhawks. They get this one off. Looks like he's got a convoy of blockers right in front of him. Should be a good return here. I say the juke does not work. Good tackle made there by Velton. So here we go. Offense coming back out onto the field. B.J. Whitfield, 9 carries, 69 yards. This running attack has been very effective. So has the aerial attack. They've been having success with that as well. And here they are, 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. What's good, Time to Shine? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. They'll run the football, and the defense able to stuff them. Sleveretti dropped behind the line of scrimmage by Pringley for a loss of a yard. That was just good defense right there by Pringley. You can see him just quickly shedding off of this block after the handoff was given. He just slapped the guy off. I think he slipped just in the rain, but whatever the case was, great play. Second down and 11 after the good play by Pringley on defense. There goes Allen. Dropping back, looking to pass. Lets one fly. It's a nice catch by Cushing, but it's not going to be for much as he's dropped down at the 33-yard line. And that's just going to result in just a 2-yard gain as he is brought down by Leventree Smoten. It's his 3rd solo tackle of the day. What's good, Preston? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Really appreciate you guys coming through for the first part of this game. Really kind of feeling some type of way. EA just logged me out like that. I hope that doesn't happen again. Portland Riverhawks have been struggling so far this whole game, trying to slow down this Orlando offense. They got him in 3rd down and 9 situation. See if they can convert, though. Here goes Allen letting one fly. Wide open. Man, did he have separation away from the defensive back. That was Reggie Route in coverage on Wilbur. And Wilbur just absolutely left him in the dust there. It looks like to have been a comeback route. What's good, East Coast Gavin? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Nice first down there for Orlando And I don't know if it's the new uniforms or what, but these guys, they're feeling themselves right now. A lot of big plays on both sides of the football. Double stacked formation here with their receivers. One stacked on each side. They'll run the football, though, and that's not going to go anywhere. Starting to key in on this defense is this Riverhawks offense as he goes nowhere. That's going to be Kean Dever, in on the tackle. Under center, here goes Allen, motioning in McGarity into the formation. Just barely got that snap off before the clock ran out. And he's got a completion out to Drayton, close for the first down. They're going to say inches short as the tackle is made there by a safety, the rookie, Caleb Norris. Now, one thing I'll have to say already where this defense is starting to fail, they've got to realize that Norris just simply can't keep up with Drayton in coverage. I mean, that is their best wide receiver out wide, overall wise, so pretty much their best receiver. And you put your safety on him, the young safety at that, he's not going to be able to stay with him in those man-to-man coverages unless you get a blitz that can come there fast enough to get to the quarterback to force him to throw an in-air throw or get a sack. But it's 3rd and inches. They run the football. Great blocking. Nice juke move. Bounces to the outside. He's got a couple of defenders to beat, and he's in the end zone for a touchdown. What a run by Carlos. That's Carlos Leveretti. 44 yards to the house for a touchdown. Incredible run there by Leveretti. Able to bounce that one out. Shows off the speed to just outrun the secondary with just enough time. And Orlando takes a 3-possession lead. Look at the juke move. That's what's going to be a problem for teams to stop for sure, is this dual back system. They are just too stacked in that position with VJ Whitfield and Carlos Leveretti, and even Grimes, as we've seen, has been ripping off some big runs. And here goes the extra point. Kick is up, and it is good. 24-6 is the score after the extra point. 6 plays, 69 yards for Carlos Leveretti. And, I mean, if you're a Riverhawks fan, this sucks. But a little bit for me, this is good for one of these Portland teams to get knocked off, because I wouldn't know what to do if 2 Portland teams were to make it into the championship, or any same city teams were to make it into the championship, except for London, who can have 2 teams from the same city in one franchise. But not looking good here for the Riverhogs. They got some time. And what's going on with their former MVP quarterback, Hunter Mackey's just not being able to make plays or find his receivers. But the pressure is starting to get there from this defense. He's got to find a way to get the football into his playmakers' hands. This offense has got to call up some better plays as well. There's a handoff to the outside as he tries to hit the juke, and that's been a little bit of their bread and butter running the football today, but that comes to a close. Trey Shivers had 82 yards in the first half rushing off of 10 carries, and he has been shut down still at 82 yards here in the third, a little bit halfway in the quarter. Second and 10, offset I formation, play action. Hunter Mackey moving around, lets one fly wide open. Is Angel Roseman. As he's got the first down, he'll go across midfield at the 48. And that's a big play that the Riverhogs desperately needed. They need a couple more big plays to get themselves back into this ball game. Just a touchdown at least in this quarter. Maybe another point of a set of points scored afterwards. And they should be in a pretty good spot to be able to try to get themselves back into this ball game. But definitely they have to make something happen now, because this game is getting out of their hands. I can agree with you there. Justin Leach has definitely been silent in this second half. He's had a good amount of catches in the first half for a decent amount of yards, but really haven't seen him. Those Shivers handed the football, dropped down at the 45 after a gain of 3. So after the 3-yard gain, offset I formation here for the offense. He'll drop back looking to pass this time. Sacked again. This time by defensive tackle Ivory Odom. 4-yard loss on the sack, and the defensive tackle got back there very fast. Like I said, this defense starting to get that pressure now on Hunter Mackey, and it's just this offensive line starting not to be able to hang with him. Offensive line starting to really struggle here in the second half. River Hogs facing now a long 3rd and 14. Shotgun, here goes Hunter Mackey looking to pass. Got some good protection. Lost one up down the field. 1-on-1. Great defense as that one falls incomplete. Great coverage there by Trey Wilkins. I mean, they felt that's what they had to do. They had to take the shot. Try to throw that one up to one of their best receivers. Just couldn't come down with it. Good coverage. As they'll have to put this one away once again. This one going to bounce inside the 5. And will just sit there until it is caught in midair after the bounce to pin them down at the 4-yard line. So a good punt. Hopefully that'll help out the defense a lot. Milstead there to recover. And now the offense coming out onto the field. Here's a look at B.J. Whitfield's number. He had 10 carries for 68 yards. Carlos Leveretti was able to score on a 44-yard touchdown their last offensive drive. Orlando is rolling right now. They'll run the football. Spin move ineffective as he is dropped down at the 5. Gets about a yard on the carry. And he's looking in favor here for Orlando to advance. Time is working against the Portland Riverhogs. They still can find a way to get themselves back into this one. They got to hurry up and stop this offense. I formation, they run a fullback dive, and man, what a hit by Woodard as he just blows up the fullback Anger. And that is going to set up a 3rd down and 5. Came downhill big there with the hit. One of their defensive captains. 3rd and 5, shotgun. They'll look to throw. That's one go across the middle. Great play on the football there by Caleb Norse. He just reaches his hands back there just in enough time to knock that ball down. And that's going to bring up 4th down. What's good, Joshua? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. You said how many actual players per team in this league? Well, actually, last season we had 144 submitted draft players. About, I have to say, like 70 of those guys got drafted. So it's a good amount. It's definitely over 100, probably over 200 submitted draft players in this league. Yeah, it's a lot of guys that are in this league, to be honest. It was good. Mix the gamer. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. So how do you get involved in this league? Yep, right there, the link that was provided by Justin. You can click that, become a part of the Discord community. Once you do that, I mean, you can talk amongst the community and everything, learn more about the league, and also follow us on all the social medias under our channel page. I mean, you should be straight. There's a nice play on the football. As that one gets swatted away. He's holding his head, I guess, thinking he could have went for the interception, but nevertheless, that was a great play on the football. 2nd down. And you just know, you got that feeling that Coach Armstrong, he's feeling good. Proud about his team, how they are performing. Ratliff right there, almost, he did try to go for the interception, just didn't get it there. But he has taken a team that was amongst the bottom of the league from a season ago, taking them into the playoffs, 12-4 record. And now here he is in the divisional round, getting a bye for being the 2nd best team in the AFC. It looks like they're going to ride on to the next and advance to the next round of the playoffs for the conference championship for the AFC. But of course, we're not going to know any of that yet until this game is final. Good tackle made there. He is dropped behind the line of scrimmage for a loss. It's Conrad on the tackle. Defense has been definitely a key piece on why they have been having success. They have shut down this high-powered offense of the Portland Riverhogs. He'll look to throw here. Pressure coming. Lets one fly. Catch is made there by Roseman. And he is going to be well short of that 1st down. Only able to get about 3 to 4 yards on that play as they'll punt it away. I don't know what this secondary is doing, but they're doing a great job shutting down their best receivers. You haven't seen much of Sylvester Leach nor have we seen much of Angel Roseman. He only has 3 catches on the day. So I talked about this secondary probably being the weak point, but the secondary is still pretty good. You can see on how they're covering down the field. The pressure's starting to get there. Everything's working out for this Orlando ball team right now. Here goes Carlos Leveretti trotting out onto the football. Hasn't been on the field since that 44-yard touchdown that he ran to the house. So you can see his numbers doing very well on the ground. They're having tremendous success running the football against this Riverhawks defense. He'll drop back looking to pass, and that's Allen with a pass out to his tight end, but Cushing could not hang on to it after the contact. So good play right there by Caleb Norris to force the incompletion. Allen looking to drop back again. He gets blitzed, and he quickly throws that one into the flats out to his tight end, Roland Jeffries. So a 4-yard gain on the play makes it now 3rd and 6 for Orlando. It's a big down here for the Riverhogs as time is expiring in this 3rd quarter. Here goes Allen looking to throw. That's one fly. He's got a completion out to Keenan Drayton. Once again working on the safety, Caleb Norris. Seems like every time that they recognize man-to-man coverage with him on him, they're going to him every time. There's a run by Whitfield as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Orlando's doing a good job right now, moving the ball down the football field. Killing time. There's a quick throw, completion. And he is going to be brought down at the 43. That's Norris on the tackle. Jeffries on the reception. His 3rd of the day. Got our last live stream of the day for the divisional round between the Snowhawks and the Gunners. Cannot wait to see how that one's going to be. A lot of talks about the #1 team falling to the Snowhawks. I will, for one, predicted that they might not win against the Snowhawks. So we're going to see if they can prove that wrong. If they can, that'll be huge. Well, not really huge, but it wouldn't be a shock either. But, I mean, it would definitely be big for the team to see how they do here on Madden 19 compared to 18, where they were just dominating. But here's the end of the 3rd quarter. We are heading to the 4th and final quarter. The Orlando Sentinels over the Riverhogs, 24-6, 18-point deficit. Down by 3 possessions, and they have 15 minutes to try to find a way to claw themselves back into this one. And he is brought down at the 12. That's a terrible spot of that football. He got it at least to the 14 to 15 out. Madden needs to fix that for sure. It's definitely the spotting of the football. Sometimes it's like where they land last is where they're spotting the football. That's just not good. Here we go. 1st down and 10 at the 12-yard line. Shotgun. Goes Hunter Mackey. Waiting to snap. Looking to throw. And down. He's going to go for a sack. He runs pretty much into the defense. I don't know what's going on with him now. That's the 4th time that he is sacked on the day, and that was a sack that could have been avoided. All he really had to do was just sit still in the pocket, wait for somebody to get open. And as you can see him and his receivers down the field, everybody just ran 9 routes. Could have thrown that one out to his running back Shivers. Didn't do that, ran the opposite direction. He's done it a couple times already in this ball game. And down he goes for a sack. It's a loss of 8 yards. 2nd down and 18. They'll just run the football here as he is smashed. Knocked down. And the offense now facing a long 3rd down again. 19 yards out, and they got to be careful as they are back up into their own end zone. There's a flag on the field. Not sure if this is on the offense or the defense. We'll have to see. Looks like the offense. You can see the offensive lineman already on his knees. And that is is going to be against the offense, so it makes it even harder. 3rd and 21 at the 1-yard line. Looks like the Sentinel is going to send some pressure. He's looking to throws, moving around, lets one fly. He's got the completion, but he will not have the first down. Great defense by Orlando. Will they punt this one away? Fields this one at about the 29-yard line. Juke move does not work against Avery Milstead as he comes through with the tackle. So we come back out onto the football field here. And, I mean, with a long, lengthy drive here, they can just simply put this game away. They played very well here in front of their home crowd. Looking to advance to that next round to compete for the AFC Championship for the first time in franchise history. Here goes a run. Nice spin move, but, man, did he go backwards. Losing some yards there, but they actually gave him forward progress. So that's going to be a 4-yard gain, 2nd down and 6. Leventrice Moten on the tackle. One receiver out wide. That's Keenan Drayton down at the bottom of the screen to the right. They'll run the football. And look at this run. Takes a big hit there, but, man, has he been running with some authority. It's Matt Hoover, the safety, coming down with the tackle. These running backs are killing it on the ground here for Orlando. Counter run play, and there goes a good stop there by the defense. B.J. Whitfield dropped down at the 48. Loss of a yard. As the first contact was Victor Pringley. Double tight formation here for the Sentinels. Play action. Trey Allen throws this one into the flats. Wide open. He's got, it looks like, the first down. No, they're going to say he's inches short, but still a great play there by V.J. Whitfield. That's what's going to be the task for every defense that plays against the Orlando Sentinels. How are you going to contain these running backs? Excuse me real fast. Back to the action, my bad. There goes a good run, able to pick up the first down, 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line. See, I was hoping River Hogs would win. Never mind. Yeah, that's unfortunately doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Orlando came out here ready to ball in front of their home crowd in the rain. And they did just that. Good running once again there by Leveretti. I was definitely expecting a more close, competitive game in terms of scoring. Look at this, break the tackle, and then he gets tripped up out of nowhere, just falls. I don't know what happened there. Definitely looked like he had free space to run, but he just lost his footing and fell to the ground for no reason. Guess he ended up losing his balance at the last minute. No gain on the play, and it's 2nd down and 10. Double tight formation. Here they go. They hand the football off. And it's Leveretti again. Dropped down by Stevenson. 2-yard gain. 3rd down and 8. Under center here, double tight formation. They'll run the football, and here goes another big run. Nice spin move. Leveretti still on his feet and goes down at the 13-yard line. Leveretti, 16 carries for 93 yards. That's not Leveretti, that's B.J. Whitfield. I keep getting these backs switched up because they're doing such a great job running the football, each of them. I mean, look at this. This guy was still on his feet that had got contacted by his own offensive lineman, Matt Hoover, one of their better tackling safeties, was unable to make that tackle there. He was about to break through those tackles too, right? As you can see, he had 3 guys on him. And if it wasn't for him running into his offensive lineman, if he had some space more towards the left, probably would have broke that one for a touchdown. He'll look to throw. That's one fly. He's got a completion. And he goes down at the 11 after just a 2-yard gain. It's now 2nd and 8. Motion Breckner. And just in the nick of time, they hand the football off. Good hit right there by Mahmoud Ajalani. 3rd down and 4 for Orlando. They have really killed the clock here for the Riverhogs. Really no chance of them coming back. Here goes Allen looking to pass. I don't know what he was doing there on that play, but he ran straight into the defense. Should have just took off. You know he's got the ability to scramble as well. We're not going to probably see too much of that here on Madden 19 since the game plays out way differently. But here goes the field goal attempt. It's up and it's good. 27-6. This is the score of the Vikings and Bills game. Nobody was expecting that game to turn out the way it did. And I wasn't expecting this one to turn out the way it did either. So this is looking a little bit reminiscent. Rowe on the return, a good one as he gets it out to the 38-yard line. See guys saying Sentinels for relocation mode. To be honest, I did not think the Sentinels were going to play this well on 19. So they have definitely made themselves a good transfer over. And like I was saying earlier, the biggest thing is how are you going to stop these running backs that they have? The offensive line's getting it done up front too. So, I mean, whoever plays them next has got to be prepared. Tackle made here at the 45-yard line. Second down and 3. What's good, Mitchie? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Here goes Mackey looking to pass. Lets one fly. He's got a completion out to Cedric Jackson for the first down. And that's going to bring up 1st down and 10 at the 44-yard line. Coach said put Wagner in. Did not see that. I'll put that in right now then. I guess coach is going to let Wagner finish out, but probably should have put him in when you first said it. I just now seen that message. Let's just throw him in there to see what he does, though. It's crazy. I'm not your team, so I can't make that change for you, unfortunately. So he's got to stay in there regardless. Pistol formation here for the Riverhogs. Drop back looking to pass. Lets one fly. He's got a completion. And man, what a hit by Brandon Oliver. One of the hardest hitting safeties coming down and just almost taking the head off of their tight end, Randy Shropshire. But he gets up just fine. He took a big one there. Second down and 3, shotgun here for Hunter Mackey. Go with a draw play. And it works. Gets the 1st down. Shivers had himself a solid game on the ground here. 15 carries for 90 yards. And his team still trailing here by 21. 27-6. I mean, I was not, as I've said already a couple times here today, expecting Orlando to come out and play such a great game such as this. And now, for sure, it's definitely going to be Orlando in the AFC Championship game going up against either the Celtic Tigers or the London Black Knights. Either way, that AFC Championship game is going to be huge. Can't wait to see who's going to win it. But 1st down and 10, Hunter Mackey throws. He's got the completion out to his tight end. That's going to be Shropshire. 4-yard gain. Portland finally starting to put together a good-looking drive here. They had a couple of them, but they could not score. They had to settle for field goals.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Hunter Mackey looking, throws. He's got a receiver open. That's his tight end. He's blown up, dropped down at the 21-yard line, a yard short, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Definitely seems to be no chance at all for the Portland Riverhawks to come back into this one. And at best, all they want to do is at least score a touchdown. I mean, this was a team coming in as one of the top offenses, and all they could do was get 6 points on the board. Couldn't even score a single touchdown. The Orlando Sentinels came through. Despite having that week off from having a bye week of the first round of the playoffs, they came through ready to play, and they dominated.
Let's go. Green 39. Green.
3rd and 1. Here goes a pass over the middle. A nice catch. And they're not even calling timeouts now. They're just trying to hurry up and get down the field. Just trying to see what they can do. Mackey moving around. Pressure coming, and he just throws this one away. Cedric Jackson getting a hand on it, but he's way out of bounds at that point. So the London Black Knights played well in simulations. Now yeah, we could definitely gonna have to see how they play in real game situations. Been a little bit of a minute since we saw the Black Knights, but the Black Knights are definitely a solid team with Holden Wolf at the quarterback position. The offense definitely gets rolling. It'll be interesting to see how they do against the Celtic Tigers, but here goes a throw. And somehow he makes the catch. There's a flag on the field. This may be illegal touching because he may have had a foot out and stepped back in. And it is illegal touching. And so that just counts as an incompletion. Loss of downs, 3rd down and 10. They'll look to throw. Mackey moving around. Barely could get that pass off. I don't understand why players are not going for interceptions here. I mean, too many swats. And I got the interceptions turned up a little bit, and I don't know why they're not going for them. The 4th down and 10. Here goes Hunter Mackey looking. Throws to the end zone. Almost picked off, and that one definitely should have been an interception, but that falls right out of his hands. Probably the rain is why they can't catch anything, but that's going to be turnover on downs. And this defense absolutely shut this high-powered offense out of the end zone pretty much the entire game. Oh, he did the entire game as long as they could just hurry up and run this clock out. So Trey Allen coming out onto the field, and look at how this rookie performed in his first playoff game. 18 of 25, 186 yards, 2 touchdowns. Did not turn the football over once. Absolutely led this team in veteran fashion. The running backs killed it on the ground. This offense, this whole team in general, came ready to play. And look at this powerful running. Just plows through a defender. And that is going to be Grimes with his 6 carries. And even a 3rd-string running back has over 50 yards rushing here in this ballgame. Picked up 5 there. They'll keep Grimes in, but right there, cannot snap the ball off in time. It'll be a delay of gain. They'll push them back 5 yards, which they gained on the previous play. High formation here at the 12. They run the football, and look at this. Still gets a good chunk of yardage on the ground. That's Grimes, now over 60 yards rushing on the day. And so room for just one more play. They might as well come out and take the knee, but they won't. I guess they'll just run one more run play, and that is ball game. The Orlando Sentinels getting it done here in Orlando. Nice tackle made there by Stevenson, and that'll be the last one he makes this year. And this is going to be celebration time here in Orlando. Coach Armstrong and the Sentinels destroy the Portland Riverhogs by 21. Final score 27-6. And I mean, this is very impressive to see because they are going to have a lot of momentum heading into the AFC Championship game. But they will for sure be going up against a powerhouse team in either the Celtic Tigers or the Black Knights. Appreciate you guys coming through. If you enjoyed watching this live stream, make sure you hit that like button for your boy. And if you want to watch more, subscribe for more action, because we've got another game here tonight and a lot more coming your way in the future. That's going to do it. The Orlando Sentinels pulling off a huge win. Look at that, 244 rushing yards in this game. Didn't even have 200 yards passing. Absolutely incredible ending here in Orlando, and we will be seeing them in the AFC Championship. And let's get ready for the next game, which will be at 8 p.m., which is in less than 2 hours. At 8 p.m. Eastern, we will have the #1 team playing their first playoff game in franchise history with a 15-1 record. The Houston Gunners hosting the Portland Snowhawks. Who do you guys think is going to come out on top of that one? We'll see, but that's going to do it. It's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator, and I will see you guys at 8 o'clock. Peace.